We are at a current karmic crossroads with this incredibly powerful full moon in Gemini, the final of a sequence of 3 super full moon, and this one, it's a big deal. If you are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Kirsten, a moon mentor and energetic guide. If you love deep, grounded lunar wisdom, make sure you subscribe so you do not miss any of our new or full moon updates. But for now, let's just get into this full moon, because it arrives at a time when everything is just feeling foggy and confusing for many of us. It's feeling chaotic. And that is not a sign that anything is necessarily wrong. It's a sign that we are in an intensely formless moment, a time when old clarity, old identities, old structures are dissolving. And while that may feel unsettling, this is actually a very beautiful cosmic gift. And this full moon is not asking us to get swept up in the fog and not to collapse into the confusion, but to recognize that disillusionment is the playground of creation. It is a place where new potential is birthed. This moon is sitting at 13 degrees of Gemini, and it is incredibly close to the earth. So it is emotional, it's very magnetic, purifying, and the intuitive pull is strong. And with this kind of illumination, what was hidden becomes visible, and what we avoided now asks to be seen. And what we have outgrown will rise to the surface. And this isn't happening to you. It is absolutely happening for you. Because right now, the cosmic conditions allow us to do something with these revelations in a way that you couldn't before. This full moon places us at a karmic crossroads. It is a moment where we decide what parts of ourselves, what patterns, what past identities get to come with us and what don't. We're not meant to leap into the new just yet. The new is still forming. But we are meant to release what has become too small. And because the new yet hasn't come into form, and it won't for at least another few months, it can feel very scary to let go of what once protected us, or what once we desired, and what once supported us. And so for many of us, the choice has been building for months. And the question that this full moon asks is, will I cling to what I've outgrown because I'm scared, or will I make space for what I truly desire? Gemini energy is very sharp. It's very curious, and it's unafraid to uncover duplicity, even within ourselves, especially within ourselves. So under this new moon, you may notice where you have been deceiving yourselves, maybe places where you have experienced unavailability and truths that you've avoided because they require change. And Gemini's gift is wisdom, coherence. We talk a lot about heart coherence on the moon membership, but this Gemini energy is asking you to be in deep alignment with your wisdom. And wisdom can be earned, can be learnt, but it's often innate. And so can we align with what we know is true for us, even when we're unsure of where it will take us or how we will get there? This moon is a radical honesty with self moment. Because of this crossroads, we are in a massive moment of tension. We're being pulled in 2 directions. You're not imagining it. This is the cosmic weather at play, because we're in a mutable great cross, or a grand cross. The sun and the moon are opposite each other, as they are always at a full moon. And then we have a really tight square being formed with the north node in Pisces and the south node in Virgo. So this tension is intentional. It's what forces us to make decisions. Pisces, the north node, the future, shows us the dream, where Virgo shows us the patterns and the habits that have kept us from it. So this moon says, are you going to release what you've always done, the past ways, so you can pivot into your possibility? And I hope the answer is yes. We are in a very formless phase, and we will be for the next few months. Think of it like a chrysalis phase. The worm dissolves. The worm doesn't grow wings and tentacles and fly away. The worm actually dissolves. And we are dissolving so that something new can emerge. And so this means that clarity is not going to come quickly, that the new direction won't come clearly, that the old identity will no longer fit, but the new identity is not yet realized. And so we may feel uncomfortable in this in-between phase. And I really want to stress your ability to hold this discomfort and to actually work creatively with it, which I teach in the masterclass. It's a big masterclass for this full moon in Gemini on the premium moon membership at thelightpathcollective.com moon membership. And then the premium membership will have this teaching video in it on how to actually create in this stagnation, because it's going to set the foundation for everything new to come. Because this is not a time where we should sit in stagnation. It's a time for metamorphosis. So we have to work with this energy, but we have to work with it in a way that we have not been conditioned to work with things. Usually we have a goal and a vision, and that naturally cuts us off from the things in the past because we go through step by step, very, very linear masculine energy. This is not the way anymore. So we have to be comfortable in the chrysalis and not sit in stagnation, but use it as a portal of sacred creation. And I teach you how to do that. But here's some little things that you can do with this energy. So under this full moon, release what you already know is done. Old patterns, dynamics, roles, especially tied to anything Virgo themes like your work, your daily routines, your habits, and your self-talk. Stay open to new revelations. This is huge. Please stay open right now, because Gemini energy will show us truth. Let yourself see it without rushing into action. Just see it. And don't force the new form. Don't have this be a time of big decisions. It's a time for identity decisions, not outcome decisions. It's a time for frequency, not future. And create internally. Focus on your emotional patterns, your boundaries, your self-respect, and your energetic standards. This moon is intense, so ground yourself daily. If you're looking for a deeper way to work with this full moon, I've got you. Subscribe here to make sure you get all my updates. But also, if you want to go further, go inside the moon membership at thelightpathcollective.com, where we explore how to create in the eye of this formless storm that we will be sitting in for the next few months. I'll leave the link below. Also, I do sell some of the moon membership resources separately at theritualemporium.com. You'll find it there under moon rituals. And if this video resonated or helped you, please like it, share it, so we can spread the word. But overall, this full moon is not here to overwhelm you, although it may. It is here to awaken you, to show you your truth, and to help you choose your future over your past, and to support you as you step into becoming, even if the form is not clear yet. Remember that you don't need certainty to move forward. You need honesty. You need self-trust. And you need the courage, ultimately, to release what no longer fits. I'm sending you so much love in this full moon in Gemini. And I will see you when La Luna calls us again.